Okay, it's been a couple years. Rheem water softener has been running correctly. I am going to make an update based on code in the city. And the first is, if you can see it, this little output. I have both the cleaning output and the emergency output going into the same tube. Well, this used to be on here, and it had a little screw here. I'm going to put this back on and screw the output of the regen to this. The original one was like this. The problem was when this comes in here, it has to be higher than here for code because of bacteria. So if it overflowed for some reason, it would come out here. So your regen tube has to come into here. Secondly, I repair that. I'm not going to put the emergency in here. I'm going to put a little black tub like I have on the water heater. I'm going to put it underneath here. I'm going to let that hose flow into here, and I'm going to try to make this thing connect here and make the water come out here. Maybe put a piece of PVC to here so I can see it dripping out. If something was wrong, I can't see it happening. Gotta shut the water off. Okay. You got the water shut off? I'm going to unplug the water heater.
You know, I'm in the middle of making dinner.
So the first step is, of course, unplug it. I'm going to pull the bypass so the water won't come through here. I'm going to take off these insulations so I can see better and reuse them and retie it. I'm going to move this out, this unit out, put the PVC on, slide this underneath, try to get this tilted so I can get the pan underneath here and slide it all back in. And you can see it pushes out this side, so if I push it all the way in, comes out. Now it's on bypass, okay? No water coming to the unit. All right, I guess I didn't have to take all the foam off, but we're gonna loosen these up and pull these out so I have some room to work with this. Put a towel down here to catch the water drippings. I could take them off here, but I don't want to mess with the brass. I think it'll be easier here. Okay, this is not under pressure, right? This is just an output. So this will get glued on here. That's the overflow. And then I need to put this on here. Okay, I'm going to PVC glue all this together. Make sure you leave enough of this size space. So if you have to take it apart, there's room to saw it out again. All right. Good. I'm going to put this rubber tube over this little nipple. I don't know if I need this or not. I'm going to put this on here anyway. All right, I'm going to screw this in here. Okay. There we go. Okay. Good. Just remember when you move it around, don't grab the top and pull. Make sure you're down here in the body, because you'll yank this all over the place. That appears to be where it was. Okay. All right. Okay. Whoa. I said okay. Did you hear? All right, I got the water outside turned on. I haven't turned this one on yet. We got these reattached. Haven't put the insulation on. Got the bypass off, which means the water will go into the unit. Plugged in. Let's see what happens. Sure you reach around, check for leaks. Looks good so far. I have a manual regen going on, no leaks. No overflows. All right, final inspection. Got all the insulation back on. Make sure your little knob is to the right all the way. For me, that means no untreated water. If you want to increase the hardness, of course, you turn that little bit. Little C-clamp on this discharge, overflow hose rather. Discharge hose is going into the trap. I taped the overflow here so it'll drip into the pan. Got a little seam here, so I caulked all this up. So if the water comes out, it'll fall into the garage floor where I want it. I want to know if it's overflowing. Otherwise, I can't tell.